The core building blocks of CSS are property name-value pairs, called declarations. These properties control things like the text font, size, and color, the border and background color of an element, the size and position of an element, and more. One way to style an element is to put CSS declarations directly into its style attribute. You can also experiment with CSS using the browser's developer tools. Here are a few properties that style the text inside an element. The Mozilla documentation shows all the different kinds of values allowed and gives descriptions of them. It also tells you whether a property is inherited. Such properties, when set on an element, are inherited by its children. This makes sense for things like the font and text color, but not for every property. Every visible element has a default value for the display property. This property controls how an element gets placed on the page. The two basic values it can have are block and inline. First, let's look at styling block elements. This is the box model. You can control the size of the padding, border, margin, width, and height of block elements. You can also control the color and style of the border and the background color or image of the element. Block elements appear on a line by themselves, and by default take up the whole width of the page. You can shrink the element's width, but it will still be on a line by itself. Many box model properties can be broken down into top, bottom, left, and right parts. For example, you might want to set only a bottom margin on paragraph elements. If you set the left and right margins of a block element to auto, this will center the element. This is separate from centering text inside the element. To do that, you can use the text align property. Elements that have a display value of inline still have a box, or more often boxes, that look something like this. You can style these boxes padding, border, and margin just like block elements if you want to.